it's good fun. Days like these are great. You get the whole industry together, and to have, companies and corporations like Interbet and Cape Racing who are so generous with sort of time and energy into making a day like this possible is it's fantastic for everyone.
Well, race number 5, whilst we listen to that interview with Gabriel Pieterse, I told Rael, please try and work it out for us here. Can you work it out? Race number 5, 2,400 meters, maiden plate, average rating of this field, a 57. Let's go in listen into that interview with Gabriel Pieterse.
Yeah, look, Bell's First Wave is just one of those horses where you catch him on his day, he can run well, and if you don't, then you don't get him. But yeah, he's a difficult horse. He's got his own little nicks that he has to live with, and yeah, we're just hoping for the best with him.
Hoping for the best. You just have to catch him right. He's a difficult horse. All the negatives. Let's see how this horse goes. 7, Bell's First Wave, who's been best up to 2,000 meters. When I had a look at this field, Rael, and I'm sure many out there would agree, if you get through this leg in any of the exotics, the bipod, the place accumulator, the pick 6, and jackpot 1 with the minimum spend, I think you need to give yourself a pat on the back, because this looks very tough. It looks like a field race for many. That's the way they're going to be playing it. You got 3-year-old fillies taking on older colts and geldings. You got 3-year-old colts as well. And you got a 4-year-old filly, which is number 1. This looks to be tough. I don't know what to make of this race. That's why I said we need all the help that we can. Have you managed to try and narrow it down, or are you in the camp of F for field?
F for field for the pick 6 and jackpots, 100%. But in terms of the PA, I'm taking a chance and I'm going to bank a number 2, Brave Voyager. It's hard to sort of pick 3 horses or 4 horses in terms of PA, so I'm going to go with number 2, Brave Voyager. I don't think he enjoys the poly track. He's had 3 runs on the poly track. He's run 3rd, and 6th. When he was well fancied, that was in his 2nd start. I don't think he quite enjoyed the surface, even though he wasn't beaten far, but he was beaten by Oh My Word It's Roy, who was a well-tried maiden. Then in his penultimate start, comfortably beaten behind Al Bugatti. Last time out, comfortably beaten behind Clean Slate. He's run on the turf. When he did run on the 22nd of April, he lost many lengths at the start and he was beaten 9 lengths behind Red Soul. But the run that I think continues to catch the eye is when he was beaten 4.5 lengths behind Forward Spell. Now, Forward Spell, comfortable win on the day, and Brave Voyager didn't have the best of draws to deal with. He had to overcome the 13 draw. He got into a handy position and he stayed on from there. Cheek pieces go on. Warren Kennedy aboard, drawn well in gate number 2. He steps up in trip to 2,400 for the very first time. I think it's a distance that he's going to see out. He's a horse that I think can go very close in this lineup. And especially with Warren Kennedy getting aboard, he does have a good strike rate with Dennis Bosch. 10 wins, 7 seconds from the 65 rides when he's teamed up with Dennis Bosch. So I think Brave Voyager, the one that they all have to beat in this lineup. Number 5, Take to War. He would have no doubt needed that last start. Maybe you can expect some improvement from this 4-year-old son of Verson Jetrix, having his 2nd run for Garth Puller, 2nd run in the province, Reno Woodley aboard. No doubt he'll strip a much fitter horse. And if you look past that, it's very difficult.
Rael, I'm going to tell you something. If Brave Voyager wins this race on Sunday, I'm going to make you famous. I'll make you famous on Sunday because I can't make heads or tails of this field. I'll tell you what is against Brave Voyager. You tried to talk it up. You tried. I listened and I wasn't convinced. This dam did not win. She never won a race. There's just one sibling in the pedigree called Glamorous, who won 3 races, stayed a mile. There's no yardstick to compare against. I can't make a case for this horse going 2,400 meters. I think it's hit and miss here. They got the dart in the hand, they got the board in front, and the lights are off, and they want to hit the bullseye here. Dennis Bosch, I hope you're right with your horse, and I hope Riley's right as well with number 2, Brave Voyager, but this looks to be an absolute nightmare. I can't even give you a top 3 selection, but that is why we do the show. And if I had to tip a roving banker in the race, I'll go 3 Sexy Syrahs, only because of the fact that I think that she will get the distance. As she's shown, she gets 2,100 meters. And while she's on and off form, there is no confidence whatsoever in that selection as a roving banker. Paul Lafferty's run a number 9 Special Charm. I think she'll be priced up as the top one. Again, with regards to siblings, Winter Watch and Celtic Lady, the siblings, all sprinted. All won races over 1,000 meters. IC Zone did get 1,400 meters. And here you got the daughter of Elusive Fort, where they're looking to the stallion side to try and kick in the stamina. That's what I think is happening here. And we'll see how that one goes. It looks like a tough race, a very tough race, but I'm just going to give a roving banker here in all trifectas and quartets. Number 3, Sexy Shiraz, and Ryan Reich's number 2, Brave Voyager. If Brave Voyager wins, watch this space. I'll make Ryan Radhakrishna a famous man at Hollywoodbets Scottsville on Sunday.
The betting, the not so much anymore, is more down to my own fault. I need to get studying again to get the edge back. But yeah, it's a great product. I love the exchange. It's really, in my opinion, one of the better bookmakers, if not the best bookmaker out there.